a moment thinking about that one, but decide they want a bit more fire back. Enemy jungler topside, though, it's a good read from Kaboom, recognizing the ability to go for the earth. Collapse onto him here. Although he has a dash built into the kit, it doesn't go very far, and you root yourself for half a second beforehand. He won't save it. Cloud9 are going to find themselves back-to-back up with lead. Blabber exposed, and actually they go in. Bottom side is going to be Team CC into the damage, baby. They blow him up, and that is first blood of World.
This is going to be, at minimum, a charge onto the second turret, because 3 members were still bottom for the Kaboom lineup. To the tier 2, then walking through the jungle and putting extra pressure. Again, a skirmish.
Meanwhile, bottom side, Riev just cannot get away from these two. Now
It is 16 minutes into this game, and your Kai'Sa has 2 kills, you're happy.
Oh, Blabber's in some trouble, though. Going to be taken down very low. Suppressed right back into the grinder, and Kaboom! Let's see if Kaboom can find the punish here. Not going to manage to land the hook onto him. Plenty of damage coming out from Jensen in return. Tries to throw down the realm warp. Looking to get himself away, and will do it. Dodging away from the X marks the spot. Still going to be taken down by Ranger. Cloud9 coming in now for the counterattack. Blabber able to find some damage. Cheaton is gone! As now they're looking to continue to fight even further. Ranger's going to be targeted, taken down almost Rhea, barely getting himself away. Shutdown credit over to Blabber, and Cloud9 grab themselves 2 kills.
And the HP bars are there for them, and over the wall they go.
Oh, they take out another one. It's a killing spree for Blabber. Xanten's going to be the next one on the menu now. The chains come down, the flash goes out, over the wall he goes, still going to be kept alive for now. Chikato looking to chase this one even further. Cleanse too early. Licorice goes over the wall. How you doing? Cuts him down. Xanten's now in some trouble. This could be the last man standing. It's ace for Cloud9.
And that's your
Team fights in the mid-game through being able to pull those off. But yeah, right back into the brushes as Ranger has to get himself away. Chikato is now going to be in for a very nasty surprise as Blabber and Jensen show up. The cavalry has arrived, and Cloud9's got 3. And what can I say? They jungler. They're on to Nexus turret number 1. It's taken down rapidly. Zazel's starting things off. Cheaton's already out of the game. As Xantens will go into Stoneplate mode, but it's only going to buy a couple more seconds. Cloud9 win the first game of Worlds 2018.
You know, flashing after LeBlanc clone.
Empty with a predator of his own. Both these junglers looking to fight. Stun comes out. There's your pull as well. Empty dragging it back. More Chain CC going to be popped off. Damage going through. Diamond Prox getting himself away. But it's Koala with the ignite and the flash to secure the kill.
That is such a cute play coming out.
Let's get the boys together. Let's have a party in the Drake pit. Grab ourselves that Infernal Dragon. Get some more bonus damage stats. Thanks to the whole team picking that one up. G-Rex will not be there into the area for G-Rex. Kira could be in some trouble here. Empty goes to the flash, into the pull, into the damage, into the ult, into the kill. And Empty set. PK moving up through the enemy jungle. No concern whatsoever for what's going on right here. Steos trying to get himself away, but Empty decides they're going to bring Diamond Prox right back into the rest of the boys. Candy barely escaping from that one, accidentally taking the turret aggro. As Lodic does manage to pick if this fight breaks out all the way. Empty's in some trouble, going to be knocked back into the rest of the team. Kira's going to suppress him further, even so now, as Edward tries to go forward, he's going to be CC'd, brought down. Skarner pull, make sure of that one. Steos into the back line. Koala absorbing the damage from the carry. The resets come in. Lodic goes forward. It's shut down for Kira. Empty's going to be targeted next. Lodic looking to grab the damage onto Candy, not looking away. Does the flash, finds the double kill for his mid laner. Going to find a whole lot of success just yet. Onto the front line they go. Skarner suppression, gonna pull Stejos away. Goes into the Gargoyle Stoneplate, gonna take the Lantern now, looking to get himself out. Koala over the wall, able to find something, able to find some control as PK puts him in the grinder. And we're off to the races as G-Rex finds 2. Is gonna be taken low, does not have Alistair ultimate. Lodic goes on a rampage, taking him down. Diamond over the wall, are you the hero of the day? He goes in early, it's gonna be secured by Kalista. Lodic wants to find the kill, grabs one onto Candy, still looking to finish off even more. Stitch grabs the damage down now onto him. Kira's already shut down as Empty grabs that shutdown onto Lodic as well. Glory just to see if maybe somebody's gonna step up too far.
They're fighting again.
There goes the horn, finds its way onto some of the tanks. Suppression down into PK, that's not the guy you need. Diamond Prox barely getting himself out. Steo's gonna be pulled back by the Skarner ulti. PK's got the fear and the execution as Gambit falls apart. 5 still alive for G-Rex, and the push continues.
And this guy on Urgot is an absolute monster. Time and time again, the fear has been team fight when they're 10,000 gold down.
G-Rex says, all right, here's where it's going to be. This is the fight. PK goes into Gargoyle Stoneplate. Diamond Prox to the front, immediately destroyed as Stitch goes on a killing spree. G-Rex still looking to take this one even further. Empty on the front line, still going to be shielded up. Stitch maybe in some trouble for now. Steos goes in, looking to start this one off. Lodic's going to be untouched for now. Still trying to get himself out, but he gets bursted down. and everybody's dead on Gambit. A double kill over to the side of the wagon as LMS's third seed finds their first win in the second game of Worlds 2018.
An easy way to start up the fight. We saw last game from Edward that if the still have some kill potential, so they can still play aggressive, but you know, there's other ways for Cheetan to be able to take over this game.
Man on your screen right now, Xantins. Remember, he struggled against Licorice.
Oh, jumps in
Against Cloud9, but Steel's gonna be in some trouble now. Cheetan with that aggro, looking to go in and start this fight off. Can they get themselves away? Detonation focus me now, looking to turn this one right back around. Riev gets taken down for first blood. Unipon looking to find even more, maybe now. Cheetan trying to get the damage down onto him as Ranger also finds those threaded volleys. We'll see if Detonation Focus Me can make this mid lane turret happen. Horn gets sounded off. Second part not going to connect. Detonation Focus Me is very far forward. It's going to be Kindred ult dropped immediately. Health bars are going to be taken very low. The seismic wall comes out. They're making sure they're keeping them back. There comes the team fight. There comes the near wipe. Detonation Focus Me don't have a snowball's chance. And now they've only got one man standing.
Bottom of Summoner's Rift. That's the smallest bunny hop of all time, but eventually...
All right, I guess I got more than Thresh.
Yeah.
But that's it. Arrow's alive. They're utilizing the Devour, but now it's going to be Steel who's in some trouble, is taken very low. Lambs Spike going to keep him alive just for a moment longer. Xantin's going to be in some trouble here, trying to keep himself at least a distraction for the rest of the team. Heavy's on the front line, will take some damage from that dead body Scion passive. Weaver's wall comes out, Ranger over the wall. Cheetan also going to be finding the damage now down on the stairs. Still looking to turn it right back around. Resets coming in. Is this what they need over the damage? Ranger still wants to chase it. Needs a little bit of damage to do so. Gets the smite just like he was a minion. Vivid's going to be taken down next. Jinkato grabs.
Also, the fight is happening. It's one more time. They're starting this one up.
They sound off the Ornhorn, finding a lot of damage, and that's a big shutdown for Detonation.
Yeah, it's 5v5.
Looks like the Ornhorn goes off yet again, and that could be a big pick to the side of Detonation. Focus me to grab the enemy mid laner.
And of the shutdown, in comes the train.
Weaver's wall plus the Scion ulti coming in. This could be the fight. We'll see if they can find anything. Still going to be 4 versus 5. Xantin's in some trouble. Going to be shredded very rapidly. Cheetan grabbing the kill onto Vivid. Ranger's alone, trying to kite himself away from Evie. Detonation Focus Me still low. Unipon chasing after this one. You want to give the money over to the AD carry. You can do it just like that. Unipon.
Fight bump, like, what are you going to use it for? Well, they've coupled it very nicely with Evie's ult.
Weaver's wall trying to keep them away. And they go. The Ornn ulti comes out. Lamb's Spike gets thrown down. It's going to be secured by Detonation Focus Me! And Kaboom gets exploded! Over the wall they go. They're looking to clean up all the kills as well. Ranger having to run away. He couldn't secure it with the smite. Now he's going to lose his life. The collapse is here. And Kaboom has been routed.
They certainly have. They've exploded. Another 2 members are going to go down. Dead FM also pushing the mid lane wave. This is a game back on their terms.
Detonation Focus Me from picks into Baron steals. Speed fall back and regrow. But here we go. Turret be damned. They're going ham. Jinkato taken very low. Going to be knocked up into the air like they're taken down here. Riev can't get back into the Lamb's Respite. He's taken down as well. The push continues. It's 5v3. They're knocking on the door to Kaboom's base. They'll knock that sucker right in. It's inhibitor number 2 under pressure, going to be taken down very simple. Nexus turret is done as well. Nexus under fire. Detonation Focus Me. Hell of a comeback. First victory.
What a way to kick off World.
Just later on to the game. Ryze is a pretty solid answer because as the game progresses, you'll be able to hold on to him into a side lane as long as you can get a bit of a lead in the early game.
If they're going for crab number 4, but finally the bot lane of G-Rex might have something to say. Knock up the onto Koala, 2F gonna follow. There's the Ryze gonna look to try and chase down Koala. No ulti, so he's in trouble. KLG looking for that first blood, and they'll grab it. Plugo's in the mid lane though. PK's here and ready. Plugo about to get knocked up. There's the last breath. PK knocks him around, and Plugo barely able to pop the stopwatch in time. He'll flash, but he'll still die. Koala able to scoop it up as T-Wolf dives way too far forward, and PK takes him out as well. Never built for themselves. Almost 4,000 gold up. They've got the Herald ready to go. T-Wolf already in trouble again. This is a TP in, slow in the front line, but empty. Gonna try and line it all up. Ryze not gonna look to get them out of the way, but there's another knockback fix. He's down. The Lovers duo is dead. There's the Maokai ult to force them out. Plugo, one miracle Q, flashes in, doesn't grab it, and PK Koala still fighting. They get a kill on the bot side. The Ryze that dived into the pit is dead, and now Nate, he's just gonna get chased down and knocked around. G-Rocks can do no wrong. Is absolutely dead.
Fix is sitting on the bot lane.
That's the wrong lane.
Yeah, that's definitely the wrong lane. There are 2 members still dead on the side of KLG. How much can they take off the back of this?
Oh, we'll see. 3,600 health still left on the Rift Herald. Nate dead for 5 seconds. They'll just run it into the inhib and say that's enough for this time. This inhibitor turret is forfeit. KLG probably have to give up this structure as well. And really, with 35 seconds left on this Baron, what else can you afford to give away? Empty tries to find the play, is going to force the ult out of Fix. KLG just defending what they can, which unfortunately for them is not that much.
G-Rex. Ooh, looking for it.
Oh, they're going for it. They know Fix has no ulti candy though. He's at least going to get a flash. A windmill is good. He pops the stopwatch into the fountain laser. PK goes, and they're still cleaning house. Nate, he is dead. The turret falls as well. G-Rexes aren't stopping. Nate has to get burnt down as well. And Empty just back onto slow. He's going to look to take it down. Finally, T-Wolf gets a kill, but it's 24 minutes too late. Plugo dead, Nexus exposed, and KLG diving at G-Rex, trying to stop them, but it is all for naught as G-Rex will go 2-0 to kick off their worlds.
Fantastic back-to-back.
Many utility champions, so to finally be back on the Aurelia Vedius would be a sight to see indeed.
Good to see. I'm looking forward to this pick. Should look to make a return visit and see if they can get their own mid laner ahead.
Well, top lane this time for Blabber. It's been his port of call a lot here.
Gonna
But
get it?
Liquid, he's going to get away. There's the snare. Blabber still going to get the damage down. Every low, and Blabber going to grab a snipe with the ulti. And now a 2v3, but Jensen with a massive Vanguard's edge is going to take down Steel. Licorice, so is low, already popped the ulti, so he's going to claw over the wall and will get out to safety.
Great turnaround there from Cloud9. The use of the ulti there from Steel is happening.
Steel again diving back in, but there's the stun in into the proto belt. They're going to try and burst down Steel. They do grab a Blabber. Oh, he gets ulted again. Evie gets the flash forward into the fear, and that's carnage on the front side.
And a huge team fight win for Detonation
For the game, and the best one to get as well. Ziggs even throws down the satchel.
The scaling is still an option as we see another gang in mid.
Jensen good double stun, but the ult from Unipon actually gets through it. That's an easy dead. Mega Inferno on snipers. No bomb Licorice. No ulti forced to burn the stopwatch. He's dead to Unipon. And DFM go again. Vivid, I hear that Abyssal Voyage. Zeros flush satchel gets a 2-man knockback. And now Evie gonna dive forward and look for the latch. Evie looks for Blabber once again, but
A Baron from DFM.
Yep, take the 50 on the right-hand side off the table. Yeah, gonna try and take middle. Blabber again is open Laser with a big pole. There's Liquid diving into the side of the team. He pops the watch barely to try and live, but again, Evie finds Blabber with fear beyond death, and Jensen does barely get a snipe onto Steel. He dances away, but I don't think he can go anywhere but the fountain. Jensen is gonna live for a little while longer. There's the snipe from Unipong with the Q.
It certainly looks like.
Yeah, that turret was not built to last in that situation. And he will also force C9. Don't feel confident in 3-man route. They're sneaky straight to the back line. Trying to kill Unipon. Jensen with a Vanguard Z gets a strong push across the wall. And Unipon, he's still alive. Licorice, he just can't get the kill. Sneaky couldn't get it either. Steel does go down. But he zones off 3 members of Cloud9 as he does it. And Seros killed Licorice in the end. Save him. And now Licorice once more going to force a self-ulti. And gets Satchel charged back in. What timing from Seros? As Licorice forced to stopwatch. There's a good ult from Kindred. But Zazel now going to dive in, gets the pole. Jensen on the backside, Sneaky there as well. They got Unipon. They've got more C9. They found the fight they needed. They'll flash in. They want everyone. But one of the game. First one went to Japan. This one goes to NA.
Steel close to getting caught out there. Blabber just melting through the HP of it.
Yeah, again, Kindred not bad here. Is no Devour up, I think, for Seros. He's going to have to flash away, but he gets stunned. Jensen going to dive back in as Sneaky is able to grab the snipe. But he forced the cooldown from Vivid, and now Zazel forced to get away, but he's put into the grinder. Blabber, he saved him with an ulti. I didn't know he could do that.
Huge pick there for C9, and they end up losing nobody.
And trying to save the other end of this fight. He proto belts in. He's buying time. He's doing what he can. And he's not dead. He flashes out of the way, but the Elder Dragon is going over to Detonation Focus Me.
And what was a pick from C9 has
Towards the base, so that is going to be Baron number 3 over to Detonation Focus.
Oh my word.
Correct in not looking for a fight, but what else will they get here? They're going to proxy, but it's quite the proxy here as he is going to look for the engage.
Gonna be it. Here we go.
They pull the trigger. Nexus turret low. This might be it for Cloud9. They can't find it, but the lead station does look good. Licorice gets a 4-man route, and they'll dive into the backside as Unipon is going to get disarmed. Jensen able to take him down, but Detonation Focus Me got them all so low. Sneaky, though, He's able to live and take them all down. And that's an ace for Cloud9.
Cloud9, 5 for 0. Their base was in the sight of DFM, and
Through the wave catches up, and Cloud9 will mount the comeback, I suppose, to push themselves 2-0 in this group, but DFM did not make it easy.
Alistair, who's great at tower diving, will be up the moving up, but here's Seawolf sitting in the jungle.
Yep, again, with double buff, so pretty threatening here. Edward also no flash. Here's the TP in from Gambit, though. Edward gonna try and turn it back around. They want the buff. Donation successful. Luddick, he's gonna pick it up, and there's the taunt as Kira collapses, and Plugo goes down, and Edward, he'll be the sacrifice here for the team.
Run, Edward,
he's
run!
just gonna, have some fun and fix.
On the mid lane, there's the Talia ulti.
All right, and here's the sign. Oh, very nice cut off there. Fixie gonna get rotated back into the bounce house he goes, and Stayhouse grabs the kill.
Sure, he loses out on a bit of farm, but his win condition gets gold, and that's
Thompson 8, here's Tearwolf. Quite a bit too late, about to get knocked around himself. He does have ulti. Gonna buy time here for Plugo. Can Plugo make the play? There's PE1. We're gonna execute around dancing, looking for Diamond Prox, who flashes out of the way. The next Q misses. Tumble over, here he goes, look for the play, finds it, execute.
much harder.
Oh, Kira again finds the quick taunt there onto Slow. Edward also gonna zone them out of the way. Plugo gonna get himself knocked around. Gonna get restunned there as well after the trample. Kira over, he's gonna zone them all out. That's an easy Baron there for Gambit. And Kira actually gets a knock-up, kind of solos up Plugo as Stayos drifts into the jungle to try and take down Slow. Fix, he's forced to flash away, but Luddick is gonna chase him down. Slow likely gonna die, does dash to a mini with his W, and now Fix forced to burn his own killer instinct, but Luddick just runs him down and on. Just clips him, and he dies again before able to use that ulti, and now a double knockout finds Slow and Nate retreating back towards their fountain. And Gambit is gonna look to take down these Nexus turrets. Almost playing with their food as Egwood is knocking people around, but they're just buying space to take down these turrets. Nate knocked up, Righteous Glory's in, and Kira dashing back around. Edward again re-engages on the Alistar. Plugo, a last-ditch effort with a big flank here, trying to find a snipe in onto a carry, but Luddick will dance around. The rest of Gambit will protect him. Plugo actually does find the shutdown in onto Luddick, but I don't even know if that's enough at this point. The Nexus, it is exposed. KLG will try and fight them off, but Kira, he finds a great kill again onto Plugo, and the Nexus will fall down. Gambit, they really clean it up, and they'll even things out on day number 1.
Game did follow the plan, so we have a couple of those. In the first game, we saw C9 Licorice pop absolutely off. He destroyed Kaboom almost.